Hey everybody, today we're checking out the 5 things you have to know about living in Philadelphia. Welcome back all. Thanks for coming back to our channel. I'm Gregory Martyr, your local real estate expert here in the greater Philadelphia area. We got you covered in the city and out of the city, in Jersey too, and in the suburbs. If you like what you see, comment that down below. Hit that like button. Click subscribe for all the great videos that we put out. Click that bell notification so you can be notified. Let's get to it. The 5 things you need to know about living in Philadelphia. All right, so number 5, the housing here in Philadelphia compared to other East Coast major cities is very, very affordable. It's actually a lot lower than New York, a lot better than Boston, DC. That's right, Philadelphia, with an average median price point of $130,000. You gotta check out our other videos. We go in depth in a lot of the areas. We talk about real estate. We show you some of the housing. But the housing market in Philadelphia is super hot, super affordable. You could be in the city for, again, a median of about $130,000. Certainly there's some great housing in that $250,000 and $500,000 price points. Check out our website, or if you wanted us to show you or send you some places, let us know. We'll be glad to send you a link. We'll be glad to show you the places on our website. But the housing market in Philadelphia is absolutely more affordable and better affordable as compared to other East Coast cities. All right, number 4, living in Philadelphia. Philadelphia's museum scene is world class. People travel from all over the world to check out our museums. Now, the first Sunday of every month, give or take, not every single museum, but a good rule of thumb here in Philadelphia, it's free. Everybody can afford free. Got to check out some of our other videos regarding the things to do in Philadelphia, and including some of those cool museums that we have. The Rodin Museum, the Mutter Museum. You can see I got my accents working for me. Of course, you got the Museum of Modern Art. But there's some other really cool museums. You got to check out our video on the things to do in Philadelphia that doesn't have to do with cheesesteaks and history, but we got a ton of history museums here too. There are student discounts available, but the museum scene in Philadelphia, second to none, world class. Got to check it out. All right, coming in at number 3 of the things you need to know about living in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, or Philly, is really one big college town. Now, don't go running off and shutting off the video and saying you don't want to move here because of college kids. The University of Pennsylvania obviously is really well known. We got Drexel. We got Temple. We've got a ton of major universities in our city, and they're scattered throughout. You got to see some of our other videos regarding this as well, but we live in harmony with the college students. They live with us, we live with them, we all like each other, but it really is one big college town. Higher education, furthering your education, they make it real easy for folks that aren't college age, if you will, to go back to school. Very affordable. And if you live in the state, you live in the city, we'll get you a discount. You want to know the list of schools that are in Philadelphia? Comment down below. We'll be happy to answer it, or you could text me or email me anytime. All right, coming in at number 2 of the things you need to know about living in Philadelphia. The top 5 things. Well, number 2, you can absolutely go car free. That's right. You don't need a car to live in our fair city. You can park it. You need help buying a parking spot, give us a call. You need help finding a parking spot, give us a call. The Philadelphia Parking Authority is everything that it is cracked up to be, so don't mess with it. Not just kidding. But as far as that goes, absolutely you could live and work and have fun in the city and do something different every day and eat something different every day without the use of a car. We've got car ride share programs. We've got tons of taxi services. Obviously, we've got those apps that you use on your phone to grab a cab as well. But not only that, the city is super walkable in most parts. Check out some of our living in videos, Center City being one of them. Hint, hint. Totally walkable. So if you didn't want to walk, or you didn't want to drive, or you didn't want to share a ride, there's tons of bike paths, tons of great ways to get around the city. In the streets, they actually have the bike paths already painted. We're a bike-friendly city and a walkable-friendly city. So you want to use your legs or you want to use your wheels, this is the place for you. Absolutely, you can go car-free, walkable. So think about all the money you're going to save without having to own a car in Philadelphia. You are going to spend some of that getting around if you're going to use public transportation. Check out our SEPTA video. Or if you're going to use a rideshare program. But there's actually bikes you can use in the city pick up here, drop off there. So all that extra money you can save to put in the house you're going to buy with us, or maybe in your retirement fund. All right, coming in at number 1 of the top 5 things you must know about living in Philadelphia. Number one screams you are close to other wonderful destinations. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Philadelphia is a beautiful spot to live in, but it's a great hub to go to different places. You want to go across the river into Camden, you got the aquarium there. You are a couple hours ride from New York City. Washington, D.C. might be a little more than a couple of hours. But you can be in the harbor of Baltimore. You can be in the woods of our beautiful Poconos. There is a ton of history in the city, but there's a ton of history just outside of the city. Valley Forge is not far from Center City, about 20 miles maybe a little less. There's a ton of opportunity in and around the greater Philadelphia area within a 50-mile radius. There's so much to do. We're gonna have to make a new video for that. So once you start doing the research, or if you want us to do the research, we'll make a list for you. Maybe shoot me a text or give me a call or send us an email or send us a letter. You can even send a fax. We'll get you a list of everything fun to do. The possibilities are endless. We've got a helicopter museum. We've got a tree house park less than an hour's drive from our fair city. If you'd like to know about that, comment down below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, the top 5 things you need to know about living in Philadelphia. You want to add to the list? Let us know. Comment that down below. You want us to shoot a video or go into a certain area? Please let us know in some way. Call, email, text. Gregory Martier, your local real estate expert here and your local information expert in the greater Philadelphia area. We got you covered in the city, out of the city, in the suburbs, in New Jersey too. We're only just a call away. We're happy to help and glad to do it. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.